they've been entering. They've been thriving here, even in patch 2, with the guard break loops being nerfed a little bit because of the concentration and the damage. Either way, it does not matter. Umisho's offensive game, their close range game, has been making up for it, and even putting a stop to the nitrous-aided SQ dash with the 2P.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen how strong SQ's been playing, and, you know, defeating the Ram mirrors, so even matchups, and then good matchups against Shine, etc. But it's just, all of a sudden, then you run into Umisho, and all of a sudden, it's like a different story now.
Oh, actually, the Deadly does run out of concentration, immediately puts up the clone, and SQ still looks a little shook from that first round and how it went down. Didn't even try to take advantage of that moment while the concentration was up. Granted, the clone was in the way, but it just looked like she kind of froze, like, I don't know the game plan.
Yeah, again, you know, we talked about adventure and, you know, having a hard time finding people to practice against. Happy Chaos is another one of those characters, because you can't learn how to fight Happy Chaos by having just anybody play Happy Chaos, right? Yeah. I mean, if you're lucky enough to be like a Shanghai and you have someone like Dako helping you out, or, you know, back when like F-Champ had Shady K, you know, Justin had Flo, you know, there are those people out there that can just, like, in casuals, they're like the best friend ever. But outside of them, like, it's impossible to find a person who can give you this kind of practice on how to fight a Happy Chaos. But, you know, you see someone like Lost Soul fight against a Happy Chaos, and they'll know what to do because they also play the character.
Ooh, Sam, what a round for SQ right there. Didn't have to worry about being on the defense of that side. And, you know, it's funny you bring up, like, Umisho and Lost Soul, right? Those are our two top Happy Chaoses in North America. And one's on PC and one's on PlayStation. So it's not even like, you know what I mean? Like, it's separated from the community right now, too, until crossplay. So it's really one set is getting one person's practice and the other is getting the other, and that's it. Like, it is very scarce when it comes to this level of Happy Chaos.
I forgot who that other East Coast, I think it was an East Coast Happy Chaos was that Lost Soul fought against, you know, even before the end of Season 1. And Lost Soul won with Testament against Happy Chaos in Grand Finals. And a lot of that was obviously Lost Soul just understanding Happy Chaos. But, you know, again, it's just, how do you find someone to practice against the Happy Chaos like that?
Yeah, even despite that, right, like you said, where Lost Soul gets the W with Testament there, we saw in the mirror at Combo Breaker, Umisho, the one that ended up coming out on top, right? So even then, it's just so hard. And that's on, technically, Lost Soul's home turf. That was on PlayStation, too. So, I mean, Umisho, I mean, just another testament to their great play. But SQ bouncing back, doing well here. She's tying up the set. Not going to be free whatsoever.
Yeah, again, one of my favorite things was I interviewed Umisho after they won the Matcherino Cup. And, you know, they said that, oh, yeah, so obviously Combo Breaker's coming up, so now it's time to practice on the PlayStation 4. And, you know, I'm not going to try to play like I do on the PC. I'm going to see what I can optimize and what optimal things I will drop, you know, take away from my game because it's not worth trying. It's not like they're trying to, you know, perfect everything. They understand the environment, and it was such a smart way to approach it, you know?
Yeah, I would have been like, wow, you're more mature than a lot of people I've met being able to do that. Where right now the wrist gauge fully cranked, surprised they wasn't able to close the door, but I go Umisho, taking another W, taking a heart away from SQ. But yeah, that is a great point to bring up. That just shows, I think, the maturity, the level of how ready they are as a competitor as well. Not and lack of stubbornness, which is pretty amazing.
And that is the mantra of fighting game community, right? Is adapt.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're supposed to do. So.
Just outside the rifle, didn't quite lock on to. Oh my goodness, for long distance, bro.
Yo, Happy Chaos melted. That's about the closest to seeing a character melt that I've ever seen. Ooh.
Yeah, she she also got a buff, right, with the close S being +1 now. So it's like 7-frame startup. So when you do it like back to back, it's like a 6-frame gap. It's a huge counter hit starter.
Nice, got under the curse you saw right there and was able to punish even the recovery of the curse. Here we go, activation. Back to this again, and you know, with the concentration boost super, definitely can play a little more like old school Happy Chaos. But now back to trying to transition to the offense here. Catches low, gonna be able to get this through the wall with the super, and that should mean Umisho goes up 2-1 over SQ.
Yeah, well done, Umisho, taking a lead here. We've seen they haven't really relinquished the lead all night. Like really, even when it's been tied, that's the least, that's the lowest they've been. There hasn't really been a set where Umisho's been down. It's only been up or tied. Right now, again, taking that advantage. At best, right now, SQ can tie it up. But I don't know, man. Umisho just looks like a different animal.
So you're Happy Chaos. Yeah, I mean, again, dude, every time here at Series E, Umisho is on stream, you definitely get all the conversation about Happy Chaos in the chat. And again, this character cannot carry anybody. This character is a lot of work, but obviously if you put in the work and you perfect it, it is one of the strongest characters in the game, for sure. But it takes a lot of work to get to this level.
When you can see the buff right here with the concentration. Now, keeping so close quarters, the concentration seems like it's never going to run out. Ooh, and the clash sequence. Umisho just coming out on top there, even taking some time to reload the bullets. What a tech throw from SQ, surviving for now, but the clone's in her face. Doesn't want to even swing jump H into it. Good job of holding back, but still, there's no answers because of that. One more reach and one more lesson taught via Umisho Happy Chaos.
Yeah, that was such a nice little shimmy right there. Again, Umisho reading how SQ felt. SQ was looking to be, because SQ had blocked for a really long time. So SQ, she was definitely thinking, oh, they're going to come up and throw at some point in time. And Umisho basically did the no shimmy shimmy. But look at this. Now SQ, the one going crazy in the corner.
I was going to say, yeah, give him a taste of his own medicine, bro. SQ bouncing back with a pretty much a mirrored round. Except in her favor this time.
Yeah, both characters have this capability, and you know, it's crazy.
Oh,
I mean, like,
not like this. Not for a third time, James.
Okay, gonna let him slump. Yep, there you go, and just keep the pressure going.
Oh my goodness, I would have got counter hit so bad.
I know, SQ with some good patience. I love the jump cancel off of the 5K, taking out the clone just to be able to be safe. But look at this pressure, misses the throw. RC to keep themselves safe.
What a 6P from Umisho, and now the conversion is there. 3-1 closes out the set in dominant fashion, as they seem to do every single tournament.
And you know that Happy Chaos gets people salty because everyone keeps joking at Combo Breaker. People were rooting for the Leo, and here people are rooting for the Ramlethal.